Hi Shadow, welcome to the stream. Now let me try and that's probably as big as it's gonna get. Okay. Alright. Let's draw. I'm doing good, thank you for asking. Okay, pen works. Alright. Let's draw. So Atlas, the character's gonna be over here. Let's see. Well, I'm draw. What he wanted me to do actually, he's supposed to come to the stream, but what he was imagining doing, like Annie and him, his Fox character, are like having a guitar battle. So let's see how that goes. Hi, fellas, welcome to the stream. Let's see what I can do actually. Try and make this look as realistic as possible. In terms of body shape, because like that was let's see. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Why was it? I couldn't do anything about it. But yeah. It might be my internet though, because I just booted up the computer and it's usually slow to start. I don't know what I'm doing. I thought he was supposed to be here though, so that would make things a little easier. Oh, hi Atlas. Speaking of, So I was thinking like you just have the actual guitar and like I'm just playing on a plastic guitar. Something like that, I don't know. Pardon me, a lot of this is me not knowing what I'm doing with poses and all. It's gonna be that at least. I don't know. I'm just thinking about like positioning wise. Cause it's difficult. Like if you can kind of see what I'm doing right here, like he's gonna be like sort of on his knees, like trying to do some like shredding pose. If that's even a thing, I don't know. But just like I don't know. Just wanted to see what you were thinking with some aspects of it. Basically, yeah. That doesn't make sense. It's gotta be both knees, like. Otherwise, he wouldn't be able to like stand or like hold the position. He'd just fall off to the side. He's also got boots, so I'm probably actually gonna have to do like off to the side. Yeah, bless me. Again. Yeah. I mean, I got the gist of it. It's just like I don't know how I'm gonna set all this up, or like what you were envisioning. Oh yeah, let's spread the legs apart a little bit. Bye bye. Man. Why do you have two belts? It even looks like it. Or is that just like a chain that goes around the waist or something? I don't know. They got the shoulder pad thingies. I don't want to. Didn't want to put too much into the background or something like that. It'll be something simple no matter what. It's like I don't know. It's already like 7 o'clock something right now. I got a shower and all, lots of things to do. It's alright. Welcome back, guys. This guitar is gonna be funky. stops. Which I guess sort of makes sense with like the way the guitar is resting up on it. But you know. I was gonna say we could probably polish off the stream with some metal music to fit with it, but probably get copyrighted out of oblivion. Basically. I never monetized really, but some of them just take down my videos. If the video is taken down, it's going to complicate things when making this stream or making this speed art. I bet Metallica probably has like a lot of their stuff under copyright, or like that kind of copyright that takes the video down. Well, no, because like there's a lot of Guitar Hero videos with Metallica songs, so I guess not. Could probably do video game music. Banjo-Kazooie. Well, thing is, I like censor a lot of the stuff that pops up on my channel, but it never really has any reason to be there. It's just people shamelessly hating on me for no reason. I try and be as clean as possible. I mean, acceptable isn't a word I'd really use, like, because a lot of people get like dissed on for no reason. You really got to do your research, but nobody ever wants to do their research. So. I mean, there's like one dude that keeps disliking basically everything I post, but there's nothing really I can do about that. Any comments though that I see as nonsensical, I just get rid of them. I don't want to bring everybody else down. If someone has a legitimate criticism, though, I'll leave it. But if someone's just like, go away, you freaking furry, things like that, I just see that as not worth being on my channel, and I have every right to get rid of it. Yeah, that too. I may have like 300 something subs, but most of my subs aren't too active. I've got a few good pals here. Most of them are usually the ones that stick around on the streams, and I'm ever grateful for them. But most of them, they've barely done anything since they subscribed. There's this one dude that keeps subscribing and unsubscribing to me like every other day. I was like, what are you doing? Just pick. Yeah, that's the one thing. Although that channel has been kind of slowing down a bit recently. I mean, I just pumped a couple more videos into there, but probably not gonna have too much of an impact. Oh, just a sec. How's this? I'm just kidding. Sorry. Okay, how's that? Oh yeah. So that's the thing. For a while, I had one popular YouTube video, and ever since that, well, not ever since, but as soon as that was happening, all my other things got more likes, like my comments and all, because that's what the YouTube algorithm does. It gets more likes towards the comments of popular YouTubers, and just doesn't care about those that aren't, or at least trending YouTubers. Because I was going up there, but I lost steam because that was really the only video that I made. Thank you. You remember when I do that? That was a long time ago. Bop, 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 bop. And I'll do the strings later. If this ends up going on for a while, I may cut off the stream temporarily so that I can go shower, because I'm all dirty from work today. But you know. Alright, now I got this guitar head. Every time I draw guitars, it's always really difficult. Mainly because it's a very difficult thing to draw, but you know. I'm a dirty boy. It's time for me to take a shower. Laser. For a second, I thought the the skull I was drawing at the end looked like Homer Simpson. I know you see things in life because people have eyes, unless you're blind. Let's see what I can do about these eyes. Hey, Moonlight, welcome to the stream. You take the moon and you take the sus. So how was everybody's day today? Oof. Oh, pretty boring day all around, I guess. Strange though, because it's a Saturday. Saturday's usually the day you go and have fun. Or this is usually supposed to be a good day. I don't know. festival thingy. I was debating on whether or not to put whiskers on him. I usually don't put whiskers on anything. I don't know. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot you went to school. I think it's better off. Did you meet any new people? At least try to. Alright, I'll keep them on. Maybe you could try that in the next couple days. Like once the weekend's over. It actually hasn't started for me yet. I'm still working. I've got summer assignments to finish up to make up for the extra time that we get. I've done most of them. I'm almost done with English, and I just need to do French and calculus, which I could probably wrap up pretty quick. Well, French probably not, but calculus, sure. Ah, why does it keep doing this? Sometime early in September. I almost said December. That would have been hilarious. Just have school for like 4 months. Ugh. Let's see if that works now. Hi, Generic. Welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh. It's too late for this. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Hand position is always the hardest. So this is what this is the kind of stuff that usually happens on the streams. Hi, Com. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. Swoop. I'm back. How does one guitar? I use fire alpaca. And I just remembered that I have a tail to this last. Or lad. That was me not knowing how to human. What? No. Ah. Look at that, I didn't even have to draw. What's going on in the middle? When you planning on podcast? Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss right now because I've got so much to do. Not just in terms of like drawing and all in school. It's just another thing that I don't feel like worrying about right now. So, how about we wait a bit before I tackle something I know I can't handle? So much soon. There's so much that's supposed to be coming soon. I just have too much that I want to do. And I'm sorry to disappoint, but if I can control it, I'd do a little better. Larceny. That's a word I don't know what it means. A word whose definition eludes me. Sometime. 2,000 years later. A few moments later. Brief construction montage. End of flashback. Three days later. So much later that the old narrator got bored and they had to hire a new one. Eight inches later. That one makes the least sense. Yes. But he's much shorter and more cartoony. A change in art style to add comedic effect. Because Annie does not play guitar very well, despite what previous drawings may depict. So instead, he's going to play a plastic guitar. Wait. I gotta see how I hold my colonial guitar. Hold on. Okay, so it's a bit off to the side. Yep. I just thought there's this one song on like the Vortex Hero playlist for Clone Hero. It's just like a shit post, but it's really funny to play, you know. Yeah. I actually have a ukulele and can play it well, but you know. Hmm. I don't know if I have it here actually. I also have a guitar that my brother was gonna use when he was trying guitar lessons. So I learned a little bit of it, but I can't really play any songs other than like "Smoke on the Water." For reference, it's a very, very, very easy song. No, I don't play left-handed. I just forgot how things work. Here's what I'm gonna do. Control X, Control V, layer, rotate. No, wait, hold on. Deselect, layer, rotate, designate degree, 180. I'm gonna find the song. Hold on. I think this is it. But yeah, it's just a thing that's hidden in the song list. Crap. I turned off my phone. Whoops. This is me. It's good zone. Maybe you could. Or maybe you can get somebody else to draw it. I would draw it if I wasn't so darn busy, but you know, I am so darn busy. I don't know. It's just hard to do things. Yeah. You just gotta really practice at it. Ba, 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 ba. Maybe just not get it in it. Maybe just get a couple that are clean, you know? There's 2 steps in making things cute. Step 1, remove the mouth. Step 2, remove the eyebrows. Yes. Pudgy. Step 5, why are you still here? Just to suffer. Step 5, profit. Yeah. We all knew it. That was fun. This kind of makes me want to play some clone here. But I got stuff to do. Well, how about I do that right now? Let's see if this even works. No, it doesn't. I mean, that kind of not. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of happens sometimes. I try to do things, but then my brain tells myself, "You don't have enough time to do this thing. Do Clone Hero instead, because they only takes like 5 minutes." And then I go to bed. My favorite video, aside trying to play Guitar Hero but with only the tilt controls. Bop 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 bop. Bop 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 bop. Bop 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 bop. Am I really that short? Come on, artist. Draw me a little taller, please. Well, yeah, but he's kneeling on the ground, and he takes up most of the picture, so... What, you just want to be sitting and playing Guitar Hero? That's ridiculous. Me sitting and playing Guitar Hero every time. Oh. Well, I am a child, spiritually. Technically, I am still a child. I'm only 17. So, yeah. I don't know. I want to look at Homie again. Beep. Boop. Okay. Now on to some real draw. I'm treating my sweet angel. Don't help me, Jesus. I love that song for the sole reason that the lyrics are so contradictory. First part, I will treat you well, my sweet angel, so help me, Jesus. Later in the song, do you wanna die? I don't understand. Wait. Okay. So my next drawing will probably be the one for Fenry. Not Fen. I'm thinking of Tara. Yeah. I've I've always had trouble like figuring out how to do like there's a certain kind of eye where it's like pointy on the end, and it looks really cool if you do it right. I just want to learn how to do it right, but I can't. Like every time I've tried, it doesn't work for me. Well, well, tomorrow's Sunday, so hopefully you're not going back. At least not yet. Maybe you could call out sick for every day of the year. No, don't do that though. As tempting as it is, you've got to go to school. I'll help you if you need things, but like, nothing I can do about actually going to the school. My best advice, just think of it this way. It's give you something to do. You're not going to be completely bored out of your mind. Like, yeah, there's things you can do over the summer, but you could still do things while you're at school. You just need to figure out how to manage your time the best way so that, yeah, you have classes, but even if you have those classes, you still have time to do things like at lunch or after school. School is just, I'm trying to, school is just something to fill the day that you would use to procrastinate or just be sitting around. Then when you get home, you just quickly do your homework, and then you can use it to do other things that you want to do. And if you have friends there, or if you can make friends, then you can just hang out with them at different times, like at lunch. Or you can sign up for clubs and all. Like, I didn't think I was going to enjoy the bowling team. I just wanted to join a club because, like, colleges like it when there's clubs on a person's application. Or extracurriculars and things like that. So, but I ended up really liking it, and now I'm varsity captain. So, what do you do? I want to do. I want to do kind of something for a background, just not something where I have to like, where half of the video is me doing the background like I did for Magnolia. Just something simple. Well, that's what you can do to figure. That's what you can figure out, because there are hundreds of different things you can do. You just gotta figure out what clicks with you. And yeah, if you practice drawing, so you can get really good at it. That's what I did throughout the school year. In fact, school actually kind of helped me with that because I took an art class, and like some of my projects, I got to show off my artwork to my fellow students or classmates. Like French, that I did 2 big posters where I just drew my characters, and then I did the English book at the end of the year. That was awesome. I had a lot of fun with that. All right, so now I'm gonna do the details that I forgot. So I want to open up the Discord again. Okay, so you got a hood again, and then you got this sort of collar. It's like a belt for your neck. Even if it's something small, you could just try and experiment, like stamp collecting or something. Maybe not stamp collecting because this is in the 1800s, but you know what I mean. But just this year? Plus, I can imagine they'd... Look at this dude. Look at that freaking slant. Oh my god. All of this. Look at how slanted everything is. I didn't even realize that. Oh jeez. Well, what can you do? Wait a minute. That's not so bad. Let me fix this other ear. Oh, and also because it's missing that. Maybe you could try a sport though. Like if your school has a bowling team, bowling really doesn't require all that much, but it's still pretty cool to just go and bowl every couple of times against other teams. You don't even have to be really good at it. My team sucks compared to all the other schools, but we have a lot of fun. I'm gonna kind of cheat on that because, like, he's supposed to be like leaning over like that, and doesn't really need to justifiably. It's just the rest of it. Like his face looks all slanted and all. Let's see what I can do with it. Maybe move his nose over, the whiskers and all. Hmm? I'm in the middle of the stream. Did you get? I can't pause it, so.
I understand, but I'm saying, does that mean you're done in 10 minutes?
I'm gonna be down here for a while, dude. Can you get Mom to do it? Floor hockey's awesome though. I love it too. Maybe you can grab some friends and play that sometime. There's just gotta be something. Cause there's... I think that looks fine. I mean, I don't want to leave you guys hanging. And once by the time I get back, I'll have eaten up another big chunk of my time. I mean, I don't know. I gathered a group of friends and we played street hockey in the rink in the middle of our neighborhood. That was really fun. Apart from the fact that I almost died, dehydration. I just wanted to keep playing. We had a lot of fun. Even shattered a friggin' stick. It was great. For a while, yeah. They organized some kind of game. It's like there's this game I usually play, like flashlight tag. That's really fun. That's a good group game. Have you done Dungeons and Dragons? That might be cool. It's a bit difficult to set up, but if you can pull it off, it'd be awesome. That's what a lot of my friends do every couple weeks. Physically? That's weird. Have you had any head trauma or anything like that? You're just losing balance, like. Oh. So, I mean, what? Yeah, you just need to find things to occupy yourself, really. And I can't always be around, and personally, though I love having you guys around, I don't think you should depend solely on me being here to like entertain you. I mean, I really like hanging out with you guys, but you gotta find things to do on your own occasionally. Like, you just gotta find a hobby, and then work at it so that you can entertain yourself when things get down. Or if not, multiple hobbies. Like, I do art and music. Maybe you could find a secondary one that you can do when art and drawing isn't working out. Like, let's see. I really like hiking as well. I feel like anybody could do that as long as they've got a good space to do it. Even if you got to travel a little bit, I think it's worth it. And then I'm really just getting to know places better, or like exploring a bit around. Because there's probably like places you've never been to, even like they're really close, and you can end up having a great time. And if you really like it that a lot, rock climbing, that's another thing that's cool. Maybe not like the real rock climbing, but like in a little center, in a trampoline park or something like that. Let me think. If you're looking for your own hobbies, just like to do at home, you could build things. I used to like to try and do that when I was little. Like, one of the most important things, though, out of all of it, is to make sure that you got someone to do it with. And I won't be able to tell you what you want to do. I can only give suggestions based on what I've done. But maybe if you like talk it over with your parents or with other friends to see what they like to do, maybe you could find something yourself. And like, that's another thing. If one of your friends likes to do something, and like, hey, that's pretty cool, maybe I could try that out. Maybe you'll get a new interest that way. That's how I was introduced into Dungeons and Dragons. And like, I really like collecting a lot of things. Well, at least I used to. I would just pick stuff straight up off the ground. Like, when I was really little, I would just, like, anything that was shiny, I'd pick it up. And that's how I found a Canadian $2 coin. I mean, it was on the playground. Like, yeah. But anything that you can do is immediately much more fun when you do it with friends. Yeah. If you got a bike, you can go for a bike ride around the neighborhood. Or if you don't have a bike, maybe just for a run. Or a walk, even. Explore a part of town, maybe, or like that you haven't been to, or haven't. Yeah. You could also find a spot of sentiment that you would go just to like, just ease up. Like I got this one. There's this one road that's around the school, and like at nighttime, there's no cars there. They got like a bunch of lampposts down it, and it looks really cool. So sometimes I would just go and sit there in my car, and then just sit there for a while. It's gotta be the right temperature though. I like to collect stones. Like if I see a good skipping stone, if there's ever a chance that I could go and skip some rocks, I'd take them with me. Something like that. My mom likes to stamp a lot, make cards for people. Maybe you could try hitting the gym sometime. I mean, I don't. I'm just so out of shape right now. But even then, like, if I ever get motivated to like work out just a little bit, I'll do it. And sometimes my friends call me over to work out it. That's pretty fun. Just gotta be careful though not to hurt yourself, because the last time I did like 50 sit-ups and I was not feeling good afterward. man. It really sucks. I guess your mom didn't really understand what it was like. When their parents keep trying to push things on their kids, it leaves them out of opportunities. And I guess it's a shame. But now you're old enough to make your own decisions. If you really want to do something with your time, they shouldn't shut you down. And if they do try to, you can explain to them that it's come to the point that I've just been so bored, I've had nothing else to do, that I've actually been actively trying to find things to do. And I shouldn't be shut down for that. Or unless you have a better idea, you know, like you could say it to your parent. Because they might be able to help you out with those kinds of things. But if they can't, and they're just still trying to push their own opinions on you, then that's not right. Because that's just a lose-lose situation that they keep perpetuating. In which case you can argue that you're old enough to choose what you want to do with your life and your time. I also like writing sometimes. Maybe if you can't think of a story, you can just write down your feelings, keep a little diary of yourself. Things that happen, you know. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, apartments are weird. And then maybe not just regular art, but like a bunch of different crafts. For a while, I was obsessed with origami. And then, like when I was at my grandparents' house, sometimes I would try and build things out of the stuff they had in their shed. Like when I was really little, I would try to make mini golf courses. Or another thing, like now that I'm older, I went down and helped my grandpa on his garden, like on my free days off of work, and I felt a lot of fulfillment in that. I mean, I know a lot of people don't have the same scenario as me, but there's probably something along the lines of that, you know, like ways in which you can help a relative that feel fulfilling to you. Something like that, I don't know. Or if all else fails you, you could try getting a job. Like, the job I got right now, I don't care so much for the money, it's more for just the entire experience of it. And I could say that I've had an awesome time as I'm working there. People say they don't like it, and understandably, by like the system that they have, people can lose work hours, and like you get sent home if there's too many people they staff, and a lot of times the supervising system doesn't work right. But other than that, like, it's still a really great experience, and I'm sure with other kinds of jobs too, you can get the same kind of thing. Make a lot of friends that way too. And I feel like in that instance, if you can pony up enough to like go and get yourself a job, you get the confidence to talk to your coworkers a bit more, and then you can all just buddy up and like just be pals, you know. I'm trying to think of more. Oh, my grandpa, he used to do metal detecting on the beach. I'm really interested in that, even though I probably won't be able to do it that often. He doesn't do it anymore. He also used to play the drums and build like ships and things in his basement, like model ships, not real ones. But he was also in the Navy. That was cool. And what else? Maybe take up like dance or something. We found about over $1,000 worth of stuff, like necklaces, coins, and all. So I'd say it's buried treasure, yeah. No problem. And as I keep thinking of more, I'm gonna let you know about them, because I myself too am really curious, like, about the kind of hobbies there are. Because if you think about it, there are millions of things people can do. It's just really difficult to think of them offhand. And one thing can lead to another. Like if you take your bike and like if you go into town, find some places that are cool, you know, try out those places, see what you feel like, what's there. Yeah, he's got it in a chest in his basement. It's a small chest, but he's got it. I think I went with him one time. It was really cool. Let me think too. This is really just a whole different subsection of crafts that you could make. Like, I remember for one of the passion projects of one of my fellow classmates in school was that they wanted to try and like sell some rings that they would make out of like resin and things like that. Another group wanted to do candle making. That was pretty cool as well. Oh, and cooking and baking. Don't even get me started. That would be a really good one in itself. You just make your own lunches and experiment with it. Have fun just making out of meals. You know? I mean, all I really know how to make is pancakes, but I enjoy doing it each time I do. And through work, I figured out I really like photography, so maybe I'll ask for a camera for my birthday or something. I think pottery would also be something cool to try out. At least from my perspective. Or you can look for new shows you really like if you don't want to expand out in that field. Like, there's been a couple of animes that my friend has introduced me to, and once I've fallen in love with it, I just binged it. Like, Assassination Classroom was cool, apart from a couple raunchy parts. It's one of my favorite things. I loved how it ended. I watched all of One Punch Man. Well, apart from season 2, because my Hulu free trial expired, and I'm a cheapo. Then, while I had Netflix, I watched all of The Office. I watched Stranger Things with my brother. Black Mirror as well. Even when I was little, there were a bunch of different shows like Avatar: The Last Airbender, Dragon Ball Z Kai, all the different cartoons I watched. Oh, man, like Tom and Jerry, Looney Tunes, all of those were so awesome. I think that's what took a majority of my childhood. watching cartoons and all. And I would watch it on demand when I would be at my grandparents' house. I remember when on demand was a thing, jeez. Even when I was older, I remembered Kid vs. Cat was a pretty fun one. What else? My Life as a Teenage Robot. I even watched a couple episodes of Invader Zim, actually having never watched it until I was pretty old. Even shows that I didn't really too intently watch, like Gravity Falls, I went back and watched a couple of episodes. Even though I probably should have watched more when I was little, because this show's pretty cool. What else? I mean, think about it. Just think about it on the grand scheme of things. Imagine doing that for your entire life. Because, like, yeah, maybe some days you just want to take a load off. But you can't do that forever. For your own sake, you know? And I wouldn't want you to feel upset. Ari's got the same problem on the Discord server. He's been starting to do a bit of music, but he says he's having trouble finishing. And I feel like that's another just a thing of this generation. It's really difficult for us to entertain ourselves. We just get sucked up into the electronic world. And while they keep us entertained for a good period of time, some indefinitely, it's not entirely fulfilling for everybody. I mean, I get great satisfaction out of creating artwork and hanging out with you guys. But there's other things in life I gotta do, as shown by the fact that I gotta kind of hurry with this. And I've been postponing all the other artwork and stuff that I've wanted to do. There's stuff I need to get done, and then other stuff I wanted to do. But to just have nothing, it's like, I don't want to say what's the point, because that's not the way you're supposed to go about it. But really, life you gotta use to experience things. Most people are given over 60 years, maybe 70, 80, 90, however long you can live. For one thing, I feel like the expectancy is just generally going to go down with the general health of the population being kind of squeezed by industry. But all the same, that's still a lot of years. I've lived so long, and it's only been 17 years for me. Recalling things back from like 10 plus years ago, I can't remember like any of it, apart from small tidbits. There's so much time that you can fill with things. You just got to know what to fill it with. And if you do that, you're golden. Well, to me, the point to life is, as of now, getting this drawing done for you. I want to be positive about it, because realistically, there is just about 500,000 things you can do with your life. maybe not 500,000, but there's no way that it can be to the point where you can run out of options. Or at least, if you're doing all the options possible, then you're not bored, you're just crazy. There shouldn't be a reason why someone has nothing to do. It's just a matter of looking, taking the first steps. Because I'll say it, having a day off of relaxation is nice. But you also gotta have days of energy where you spend it on doing things that you enjoy doing. Much more than just sitting on a bed, you know? Because that makes you like Grandpa Joe. But think, when he got up for his golden ticket opportunity, he felt ecstatic. I haven't done this in 20 years, he says. People have been like hating on Grandpa Joe, but still, at least he got up. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I probably should have thought of something to do about that. At least beforehand. Because I care a lot about you guys. I want to make sure you guys are all happy. And I know for a fact that no matter what I can do on this stream, I can't provide something substantial for you guys. I can try as I might, or at the very least to give something temporary. But there's just other things. You guys have your own lives. And I want you to live them to the fullest. We can all grow as people and make lives for ourselves to share. I think that'd be really cool. And I'm glad you guys are. Or at least generic, you said. But there are other things in life that make us happy. We shouldn't ever rely on one thing to make us happy. Or one person at that as well. Because then when you lose that thing, then you lose your chance at happiness. Or at least temporarily. Gotta have backups. And that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I just realized your arm is like super disconnected. And I'll try and help in any way I can. That's what I was trying to do with listing off suggestions. Although it's really difficult for me to, if we're just online. I'm hoping someday maybe we could all meet each other. That's a really long way to go, though. Welcome back, Moon. Probably play card games too. Like my brother really likes Magic the Gathering for a while. And like Hearthstone's pretty cool. Although he plays that online. Well, we'll see. If we can, he's about meeting in real life. I'll see what I can do. I'm definitely gonna remember you guys, as if the channel ever gets bigger, because you guys are my pals. You were with me since the beginning, and yeah, I really like you guys. Other viewers, I might not get to know them at all, but you guys, you've been here, and I know who you are as people, and I just enjoy being with you. That'd be cool, yeah. There's just a lot of detail to your character, if I may add, Atlas. Really, all of your characters. But you know. How am I gonna do this? Yeah. Well, basically, in the beginning. We'll call this whole segment the beginning. All you guys that I've known and have got to really know personally, in the sense that someone can get to know a person over the computer or the phone, whatever you guys are on right now. It doesn't matter. Online, basically. Why didn't I just freaking say online? I'm stupid. But you know. Yeah, makes sense. I guess I generally haven't thought about it. Hold on, he's coming down the stairs again. What'd she say?
Is that me?
Yes.
You said what?
What are you doing? Did you get the car? Okay, so I'm taking that car.
Bingo.
Okay.
Because it's parked behind mine and you need to leave first, so I can't come over your front.
Okay.
Just leave that, it's fine.
Alright. I won't. Maybe fishing, that could be a good hobby. I'm talking to the stream. I'm gonna check the flip again. I still think that's good. Now, how am I gonna do this? What were we talking about? Maybe just going on a boat in general. One more time. Or maybe it could be like, I host, everything's like, I don't know. Like, it's just a white background because Annie hosted the shred off, thinking that he would also bring a plastic guitar. So I'll have you fully shaded, whereas Annie will just be like flat. I've got a bunch of different drawings I want to do. Yeah, basically. He comes from the land of champions online. And he both be shortened and deceived of his clone hero dreams. Be shortened. So who is the better guitar? Well, let's see. Atlas, what song would you play on your real guitar? Let's start from there. And then I'll play that on YouTube. And then I'll play what I would play on the clone here. Oh. I hate this new update where the tab is just gone. No, not the mail. Get away. Well, I mean, what song would your character play on the guitar? As in, if this was a real guitar battle, what song would he play for his guitar battle choice? No, I mean, you would pick your own song. I'd pick my own song. That's Clone Hero is completely different than. I come back and enjoy new streaming service. Thanks, YT. Very cool. YouTube is a 2D. That is fact. Okay. Pyramid. Imagine if YouTube was a pyramid scheme. As long as it's clean, go ahead. Or wait, did you send it on Discord? Oops, hold on. Let me get out of the image. Wow. Oh, enlightening the world. Okay. Alright, see you, Moonlight. Thanks for stopping by. Nope. We'll see. How's that? I'll turn it down. Tch. Like 1,000 miles. I think that's just about there. Yeah. Alright, I'll do my song next. I'd most likely fail this song, but in this world I'd do it. I'll just turn it off one minute. Hello. Good. Yep, all this is coming out of a plastic guitar. I would have. Well, actually, no. The only reason I failed this song is because of the stupid outro. Yeah, but he's doing it all one-handed, like, somehow. Like, the outro is impossible one-handed. So I need to actually hit the tapping part right. Which is very, 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 very difficult to do. You ready for this BS outro? So yeah. Or I do Dark Matter by Rusty Cooley. But that's a story for another day. That's Mike Orlando for you. The chart is insane. Like, I'd have to find a video of that. Maybe, like, after I've done everything. If it's quick. My fingers can usually not comprehend, but they would in this instance. Because Annie is God, though he doesn't look like it. He is the bestest at the guitars. Actually, you know, I'm just gonna find the chart of that and just... yeah, I'm gonna find the chart and just show you the outro. Might be cut off though, let me just check over here. Yeah. So, I'm gonna do full. Now. Back. Here we go. Somewhere around here. Boo! So yeah. I usually just like stockpile star power and then just BS my way through the ending. But you know, what what can you expect? Yeah, basically. There's people who can do that at 150% speed. That in itself just baffles me. Like, how do you spend that much time just learning how to do that? Oh wait. I just abused my guitar. Work, dang it. That's what I should do. Just a video of Asai abusing his guitar. What's my stance on Minecraft? I actually haven't played before. I mean, apart from like a couple minutes that I got at a friend's house. But I don't know, I guess it's cool. Ow! Ow! You hit my elbow. What time is it? It's time for lunch. No, it's not. 9:17. Claire. Okay, I'm gonna have to be brief with the shading. But shading usually isn't what takes a long time anyways. It's more or less just the line work. Oh, I was just following what was on the thing, because there's a bit of a triangle on his shirt. Unless that's meant to be cleavage. Because it looks like a different shade of orange on the ref. Oh. Well, thank you if you do end up doing it. That's really cool. Thanks so much. But yeah, I remember like one time on my when my friend had like the Pocket Edition on their iPad or something like that. I made like a chicken bomb or something. But that's about it. I never really did anything extensively. Mainly because I preferred Roblox. But Roblox nowadays is too duty for me. Okay, so I'm stupid. Okay, all right, I'm gonna fix that. And that makes perfect sense. What? Thought it was like some sort of stupid necktie or something like that. But you know what? I'm just weird. Mm. Yeah, Roblox is stupid, along with most of its features. Let me close out of the YouTube tab. It's making me lag. Even in building games, I like to build games. There's a lot of issues that they keep changing things. Like, I flipped out because Agent and I were, or Generic Name and I were working together on one of the levels of one of my gigantic obstacle courses. It was like split up into 10 different parts, and we were working on like one of the main parts of it. And all of a sudden, we couldn't like export the level and put it into the game like I used to be able to. I was like, what the heck? What am I supposed to do? And then after like a month, I figured out like, oh wait a second, they changed it on me. Cause like now it's in the studio itself, so you gotta like find it. It's like in a game settings tab somewhere, and there you add the place. If you right click it, I was happy to find it, but that's just stupid. And they don't bother telling anybody anything about it. Like, come on. If they make a change like that, they should tell people. I might be able to continue it at some point in my life if I ever stop being so busy. Yeah, that's basically their mentality. Yeah. I still haven't finished level -1. I probably should have finished it, because that was cool. Yeah. I loved the old games that don't work anymore. Two-player Gun Factory Tycoon, Military Outpost Tycoon. What else? Big old marble machine, flying trains. Frickin' Roblox building their own game just doesn't work. And they just stop doing it. It's like, you know what? We're the creators of this game, but we're tired. Let everybody else do the work. It makes me sick. They even shut down Stamper Build, which is a ripoff game of that, and it was cool for a while. Oh, you're right. Whoops. Sorry, I have to take it away. Meh. Yeah, that too. Arthro is just ungodly. And the people that use them are like much more finicky about everything. It's like, can you just not exist, please? They're so obnoxious sometimes. And I don't tell that to them, but the other thing is, you can't even tell people off. Like, no matter what you say to them, it just goes in one ear and out the other. Like, I try saying something to this kid that'll make him get all upset because he keeps yelling at me and is like, ah, furry, go away. But like anything I try and say to them is just lost on them. Even when I like trap them in a box or something, that's another thing. Some of them are just so not smart that they don't even know that they could just reset and get out of the box. They just sit there jumping around for like 20 minutes. But like, they just won't stop. It's just annoying. No. Yeah, 2009 was a cool year. Well, not really. Why did I even say that? I'm in this habit of just saying things that make no sense. Like there, I almost just said have no sense rather than make no sense. My sentence about making no sense made no sense. Homie! I can't get over that. I just realized there's this one game called Super Nostalgia Zone, but any of the people that play it aren't old enough to have had nostalgia for that old Roblox. What you call cheese that's not yours. Nacho cheese. Fine, I'll change the color. Bye. Okay. Epic Group. Darren X. No, it doesn't ring a bell. Meh. Oh, I know Stickmaster Luke. If they're all the same person, though, I would have gone by Stickmaster Luke first. Yeah, Stickmaster Luke is like one of the main guys. I love that one tree flipping game. That's a fun one. It's so simple, but so fun. Bop, 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 bop. You know, like that game at the carnival where you gotta like throw the red rings on the bottle in order to get a massive prize because it's super duper impossible hard. Well, like I saw somebody get it on for the first time yesterday, and it made. I also saw it. Well, an individual person, but like I saw the when Mr. Beast did it when he threw 1,000 rings in there, and it made me think if like my family, each of us usually gets a bucket of rings when we do it, and we usually never win. So I'm thinking if we could do something similar to what he did, except what it looked like what caused it is when he threw them all at the same time, if the ones that were in like the same place knocked around each other a bunch. Huh? Night. So yeah, they knocked around each other a bunch, and I think that's what made it land on the thing. Because, yeah, it seems impossible for a ring to just stray land on the spot that it needs to go on. Because it needs to bounce off of something and then land back on. Otherwise, there's just too much momentum and it will bounce right off. So in that instance, then, if you throw them all together, each ring gets knocked around, so there's less momentum. But they also push each other back a bit, like into different spots, so that it's either there's got to be one that's probably going to try to get close, if not land in. I don't know what to say. I just felt like sharing that. Ooh. Candice. I also had another interesting idea for a drawing. Well, not really another interesting idea, but like just drawing Annie in a more lanky form, but like he's really tall. Kind of like how 2D is drawn, except he's really big. And like he's just walking through the city, maybe there's like people tugging at him or something like that. People think he's like a mascot or something. Or like a person on stilts, kind of. But they're other humans. I don't know why I thought of that. But at the very least, he's just walking around the city. Peering around corners and stuff, but he's like 12 feet, he's like 8 feet tall or something like that. Or closer to 10. I don't know. I've got a lot of ideas. Kinda. I also kind of wanted to do like a meta thing, where it's like me just experimenting, like trying to draw tars for the first time, but it's like Cat and Annie, and like I'm speaking to them as drawing, like, hey, you guys mind if I try something out real quick? And Annie just says, sure. And then afterwards, I'm like, what do you guys think? And then Cat's like, well, it's interesting, but I'm kind of questioning my anatomy. I'm just kind of questioning how the anatomy works a bit. And then Annie is like, I'm most curious as to which belly rub is better. Something like that. I don't know. Hi, Moonlight. Did you go far? And yeah. Or did you have fun at least? The stream must be really behind. Or at least the chat comparison with the video. Yeah, I guess it's smart, yeah. Gee. Well, we're almost done anyway. Apart from shading. Well, I'll get to that. Yeah, it took a little breather. I'm glad it helped you out. Nah, I don't really want to do a background. If that's okay with you. If you really want a background, then it will have to be another time. And it'll be off stream. And I still gotta work tomorrow. I don't have to wake up until a while. Well, I still got a shade. Let's see how long that takes. Almost over in the grand scheme of things, probably. But almost over in the actually, no. We still got time to diddle. I won't have spare time though, because if I put down one thing, I'm gonna do another thing to replace it. That's a good question that I don't know the answer to. Transform! But like in a cool way, like a mechanical way. Autobots transform like that. Well, I'm basically done. Wait, just burp, burp, burp. Beautiful. And then first, let's tackle these ferocious green eyes. No pun intended. Take a deep green at the end, and then a yellowish. Where's airbrush? There's airbrush. I thought it was white. Let me look again. Yeah, it's white in this one. Isn't it supposed to be white? I did a little bit. Yeah. Well, no, this is Atlas's OC, but the one from the last drawing, I named him Armin Crawl. I was thinking for a while, it sounds a lot like Armin Hammer, but you know. Yeah, I decided to give him a name just in case I needed him as another secondary character again. That's the one thing I dislike about shading. It never reaches all the way where you want it to go. Basically, I never thought about that until now, but dang. Yeah, I'd say that's just about right. Yeah, I was thinking about using her in what was it, the Girls' Day Out comic strip, where like Cassidy and Katrina go to the gym and all, and then she'd be there just like posting pictures of herself on like I'm trying to think of what would be the equivalent, the Wyanian equivalent of a social media site. Let's think about that. What? Oh my. No. I love that so much. I didn't expect that at all, but I love that response. Oh my god. Oh, thank you, Moonlight. Thank you for that. Oof, yeah. Crap. Wrong layer again. How many times has it been? I don't really know at this point, but it's getting annoying. No, I don't think that would really fit unless you really want to waste your time. But yeah. Why do you hear boss music, you ask? Let's see. Playlists. Ah! Dang it. The moment was lost. This is taking too long. This is taking too long. Crap, I don't have any boss music. Okay, I'm just gonna play the closest thing I've got in here. Kim Jong-un appears. I don't know. What am I doing? That. Okay, let's get on with it. It's too late to be doing this. I gotta go to bed at some point. What could I do? I'm here wasting all this time looking for boss music that doesn't exist. Being sad. Yeah, basically. Well, that's still a boss. Touche. I don't hear a touche, but Why did I say touche then? I don't. So weird. We like to party. We like to party. We like to party. We like to party. I'm very tired. I need very sleep. In a very soon. I'd say it's worth going. I mean, as long as there's a Six Flags near you, it's looking pretty good. Cause I know some Six Flags are really bad. Oh no. Get like a screwdriver or something, that'll help somehow. Thank goodness I'm only shading one character. Jeez. Payload but small. Do. Do 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 do. F. Oh no. This bad. This really bad. I'm sorry for the bad that happened to you. Siberia. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Okay, I think I'm done. Let me just add a white background. Because why not? There's something strange. It's a strange thing. Who you gotta call? The police department. Because that's what you do when things that are strange happen. Okay. Is that good? Wait, no, I'll set his hand on fire too, because like good target. Ew. Aw. Could have said something more shady. Or alright. I think I'm done. You know, I'll remove this handle. This hand is stupid. Okay. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out for a while. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to bed now. So, alright, I'll see you guys later. You guys could probably still be chatting for a while. Well, you know. I'm just gonna duck out.